Could you tell us a bit more about how ECI Flow improves that query system and what makes it easier for devs?
Yeah, I mentioned it a bit at the beginning, but to me, the idea of being able to have all the actors involved in the localization process um, be able to talk to each other and benefits also from each other. Because, for example, if you have a line that during a LQL process that is spotted by a LQA tester, and he thinks that it's not really relevant, then imagine he can send a queries directly from the platform saying, okay, this translation doesn't sound good. Can I get some extra context so the dev can reply? So the translator can also be involved. The original translator can maybe make an update, but then the other translators and the other LQA testers can also have an access to this question, and then get benefit from the actual resolution, and how they can also improve their line. And this flow of communication is for me very important, because most of the time it takes too much time to have the whole cycle, and then you waste time for everyone. Here it's really okay. How can we make it easier and faster for everyone?
Exactly, that's like one of the common issues is that like one linguist, for example, raises one question that get exchanged to, for example, the devs that provides an answer. But if that is somehow tracked in a Google Sheet somewhere and another different linguists don't see that same question, they might ask the same question again. So I think in large, ECI Flow try to solve that by a bit of simple automation. Like, for example, if one linguist in one language raises one question, if that's relevant for other languages, then that question also get persisted to other people's screens. And another big part of it is that I think, as Xavier mentioned, is quite archaic. Like we still raise queries with Google Sheet, with even offline Excel sheets. Nothing wrong with it, but it's definitely less efficient compared to if you were to able to directly just look at one screen, your translation screen, and raise questions there, see other people's answers there, kind of discuss comments on different questions there. So that is what ECI Flow try to do, is like try to keep everything in the same place, so that there's no different versions of the same Q&A sheets. There's no like multiple questions by different people asking the same thing. And also, when we did some data analysis around historical questions, we find a lot of these questions are actually targeted towards the same categories of things. So for example, asking a character's gender, or asking like some clarification around glossary. Some of these things can also be automated to some extent. So I think definitely the upside for automation around Q&A is definitely there.